Over 6 decades ago, a tired African-American woman named Rosa Parks was arrested for sitting in the white section of the bus and refusing to get up. This was an important event that led up to one of the biggest parts of the civil rights movement, the Montgomery bus boycott of 1955. The bus boycott was a movement to eliminate segregation on public transportation buses. It lasted 13 months, and some very influential figures were involved, such as Dr. Martin Luther King. This documentary will be about the triumph of the Montgomery bus boycott.
Rosa Parks was an African American woman who stood up for her rights. On December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks came from work tired, stressed out, and got on the bus. Some white passengers got on the now full bus, and there were no seats left. The driver told some of the colored passengers to get out of their seats so whites could sit. All of them obeyed except for Rosa. She remained in her seat until the driver contacted the police to remove her from the bus. She was arrested. Everyone was upset after Rosa Parks' husband bailed her out, and she told her story. This is now how the bus boycott started.
A lot of African Americans and even Caucasians were involved with the Montgomery bus boycott. Some civil rights activists were involved, like Fred Gray, Joanne Robinson, and E.D. Nixon, just to name a few. These activists held protests and gave speeches to the people in their community to spread the word that justice was being served. They told others not to ride the bus until the rules were changed and taught them to fight for what they believe in, which is why many people looked up to them. Quote from Rosa Parks on the Montgomery bus boycott. "I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear." End quote.
After Rosa Parks was arrested, all African Americans were upset. They wanted to fight, but Martin Luther King had a nonviolence act. It was peaceful and well coordinated. It was where all African Americans walked without using any transportation, meaning not using a bus or anything else. This was called the bus boycott. It lasted for 381 days. It captured the world's attention. All African Americans thought it was a great idea.
African Americans almost put out Montgomery's bus company because no one was paying to get a ride on the bus. That's how effective the bus boycott was. Everyone was surprised that they were walking. They would walk to school, jobs, and stores. They would walk in the rain and any other type of weather. White people were so mad that they tried to scare black people from walking, but that didn't stop them. They kept walking until 381 days was over.